Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing kind of a sit down, chit chat, get ready with me type of video. Super casual. I'm just going to talk while applying my makeup. Didn't have anything planned. So if you want to see how I completed this look and some updates I have for you guys, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so today I'm doing a chit chat kind of get ready with me type of video, and I've done one of these before on my channel, but I haven't done one in a very long time, and I asked you guys on Facebook if you wanted to see me kind of just a more casual type of video as opposed to a voiceover, but I felt like talking to you guys, so let's just start off with our skincare like normal. I already washed my face, but I haven't applied my moisturizer yet, so I'm going to use the Shiseido Ibuki, which is my favorite daytime moisturizer. It isn't even 8 o'clock yet, so it's a little bit early, but I want to get ready for the day because the kids, husband, and I plan on going out today. So I think we're going to go to a kids' play place, like an indoor play place, only because it's supposed to be raining today. The lighting is so bad, I just decided to film right now because I don't think we'll see the sun today. For primer, Sephora actually just sent this to me to try. It is the Marc Jacobs, why can't I say that? It is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. So it sounds really hydrating. I've seen a lot of other people use this, but I was just about to purchase this and then they sent it to me. So first time Sephora's ever sent me anything, so I literally screamed when I opened the package. It doesn't smell very coconutty though. Like, I don't smell it at all. And then for the face, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and then I have this Makeup Revolution beauty sponge. I just wet it underneath the faucet. I did a huge Makeup Revolution haul, and I'm going to use all the products periodically, and probably do one video just all Makeup Revolution. But right now I'm just kind of testing everything out as I go. And when I wet this underneath the faucet, a ton of pink dye came out. So, yeah. I know some people have had that problem with their beauty blenders. I've never had dye come off my beauty blender. This one was excessive. Like a lot came off. But it feels just like a beauty blender. So I'm hoping that dissipates. It doesn't keep happening. Because I don't really want pink dye on my skin. So this was 4 or 5 pounds. Which for Canadian you pretty much double it. So about $10 I think this was. I think this is slightly more dense than a beauty blender. Only slightly though. For brows, I'm going to use my NYX Micro Brow in Ash Brown. It's my favorite brow pencil. Favorite color. I want them to bring out ones kind of like the Hourglass and the Anastasia ones, the new ones. I love the shape of those. So I've been getting asked about doing a meetup. And I really want to do one, but if you're anything like me, you don't like driving during the winter. So I was thinking about springtime, if that works for you guys. And I wasn't sure about location. So I'm like, do I go to London? Do I go all the way to Toronto? So I was thinking maybe going to Kitchener-Waterloo, which is where I grew up, having it there. So if you guys are from that area or willing to drive out to KW in the early spring, then let me know down below because I'd love to meet you guys. And depending on how many of us are there, I was thinking maybe we could like do dinner or shopping or something because I don't think there would be like too many people. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I have a blemish right there on my eyebrow, so I'm going to try and conceal it because it's not in the range of my brows. So it's not working out for me right now. I have so much stuff to update you guys on. I haven't been vlogging. I started vlogging the day I went to Montreal. So I flew out there for the day to film with L'Oreal, as some of you know, which is so fun. But I'm such a nervous flyer traveler, and since I was going by myself, it just made it like extra nerve-wracking for me, and it was the first time I was ever away from my kids, so that was really hard, but obviously it was an opportunity I couldn't miss, and I'm not going to let my fear of flying or anxieties about traveling interfere with opportunities. So it was a big step for me. I don't know if any of you are the same way about getting really scared about flying. It's not even flying per se. It's like airports and like a lot of people, like crowds of people, which is weird because I'm just filming for lots of people, but it's different. I don't know. Airports, I just find kind of gross. And I got a little bit of cold after flying too, and I'm never sick, so I think it might be traveling. Brows don't need to be perfect. My kids won't judge. For the eyes, I'm just going to put down some of my soft ochre paint pot from MAC as my base. And I just wanted an easy, soft kind of look today, so I'm using my BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette, and I'm just going to use all the colors from here. So I'm going to take a little bit of that first shade, just put it all over my lid, up to my brow. It's just going to help my other shadows blend in a little bit better. And this is a Morphe E27. It's from their Elite collection. I like it, this brush. I love Morphe brushes. This one I see a lot of people use, but it's not one of my favorite, even though it's Elite. It's good, but I think it's a little bit too dense for me. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of this color and this color. I'm just going to mix them together. This one's a little too dark, this one's a little too light. I just want in between, being really picky. So the other night, 2 nights ago I think, Alex told me he loved me for the first time. It was amazing. So Alex turned 2 in December, and I tell him I love him all the time, obviously, because I love him and he's my kid. But he's never said, I love you back. So it was absolutely the best day of my life. One of the best days of my life was hearing your kids say that to you. And then Ariana, she's almost 6 months, so they're growing up really fast. And Ariana makes an appearance in one of my videos. It probably is up before this, I'm not sure. I want to look at you when I talk to you, but I have to look while doing my makeup, so this is really awkward for me because I like looking at the camera when I'm talking. It's probably going to be a long video. So I'm just going to take the MAC Linear 1 brush and a little bit of that mauve shade, or this one, maybe a little bit of both. And I'm just going to put this along my lash line, kind of smoke it out a little bit. I just want a little bit of something, not too much, just a little bit. I'm going to throw on a little bit of mascara. I'm just going to use the CoverGirl Plumpify. I'm going to be putting on lashes, so just want something to coat my lashes. So now I'm going to use these lashes from Velour. They're called Lash in the City, I think. Where's the name? Yeah, these are Lash in the City by Velour. They just look really natural on. I also like using them for dramatic looks as well. Definitely let me know if you guys like these kind of talk through chatty videos. I personally love watching other people apply makeup and just randomly talk. It's nice, and I just like the casualness of it. I find lately, I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but YouTube's getting overproduced, I think. And I love the quality of the videos that are coming out, but YouTube for me, I love how casual it used to be, and I just find that more relatable. I can't relate to these over-stylized videos. If I wanted to watch a production, I'd have cable, which I don't have. I have Netflix though, but I haven't had cable for years. So those are the lashes. Just really nice and natural. For my under eyes, I'm going to use my Sephora Bright Future Color Corrector, the pink one. Apply a little bit of this under my eyes to brighten. I've just been loving doing this lately. I know it's a lot, or it can be a lot, but if you just blend it out, I think it looks really pretty. Then I'm also going to be using my Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in Custard. Color-wise, pretty much identical to NARS Custard, the creamy concealer in Custard. Formula is much different, but I really like how thin this is. And then just going to take my beauty blender and blend that all out. So where was I? YouTube. Yeah, I love casual videos. I appreciate the production value of all those really intensely produced videos on YouTube. But I love just being in a room with someone and just watching them go about their day like normal. I love vlogs also. So I've been getting really into vlogs as well. So let me know what some of your favorite vlog channels are because I would love to follow them. I obviously really like beauty YouTubers who have vlog channels as well. So if you have some of those who I could follow, I just find it really relatable. So that's why I love to follow those kinds of channels. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Face Duo, the light shade, to set my under eye. I think this is a blush brush, but yeah, it's from MAC, but a lot of my brushes need to be cleaned, so where are you going to use this? I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. This kind of makeup I can actually do really quick, but because I'm talking, it's taking me a little bit longer, but I'm still going to do my voiceover tutorials because it just works for my lifestyle right now with my kids and everything. It's just easier to film and then voiceover later when I have a chance because I need to do all my editing when the kids are sleeping. I don't do any editing or YouTube or anything while the kids are awake. Occasionally I will answer emails on my phone, anything I can do from my phone, but the bulk of my work I have to do once the kids are sleeping, so it can be a little bit much at times. So voiceovers just happen to work for me right now, but hopefully I can start doing these maybe a little bit more if you guys like them. I think I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution, what are these called? The Awesome Metals eyeshadow in Rose Gold. I picked this up as well. Been really excited to use this. And I'm just going to use a little concealer brush. This is the Morphe M421. I'm just going to use this kind of as a little inner corner highlight, a little pop of color. For the rest of my face, I'm just going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Don't really need to add too much of this just because the double wear is on the matte dry side for me. So I just want to add a little bit of this just so that my bronzer and stuff goes on a little bit better. This is the MAC 135. So I'm going to use Soar from MAC to line my lips. And I might switch out my lip color because I have 5 here I couldn't decide between. So I'm not sure. I might go with this and add a tiny bit of something else. So this is Jeffree Star Dull Parts. Whoa. Did that just make my eyes look more green, or is that my eyeshadow? I think I will stick with this. Stop talking. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of Clueless from ColourPop and put that in the center. So now I'm just going to warm up my face using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer with that same MAC 135. I also tried doing those Dutch braids today. Did not work out. Oh my gosh. I have to show you this. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I can't switch my camera around. Here. Alright. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. My light's on. Okay, here we go. There is a googly eye on my camera lens. my gosh. So that's kids right there. I don't know how would it get up there? That's so funny. I think it's because I switched out my lens and it must have picked up something of Alex's. So, oh, where was I? Bronzing up my face. This is why I do voiceovers. I also, little update, I'm redoing my whole setup I have here because I need a little bit more room. I want to declutter as well. So I picked up 2 new Alex drawers, smaller ones, and then the tabletop, and I'm redoing my vanity because this desk I have right now is kind of busted and I wanted some more space. So it's not going to give me too much more space. Well, it will, but I forgot I'm going to be missing this little front desk part. But if you want to see an updated makeup collection, I'd absolutely love to do that for you guys as well. But it's going to take some time to obviously arrange everything. And I had another idea for filming maybe the process of doing that. If you guys wanted to see like a declutter, reorganization, how I move things around and stuff, I can make it a series and then we can see the whole thing at the end. If that's something that interests you. So many questions for you guys that you have to let me know about in the bottom section. I can't find the one brush I need. Where are you? I'm going to take this contour color and contour my nose slightly. It's getting lost in my face right now. Then for blush, I'm going to use this Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Blusher from I Heart Makeup, Makeup Revolution. I just picked this up as well. It's called Bursting with Love. It has a nice pretty sheen to it. We're just going to use that MAC brush I use for my under eyes as a blush brush. Has a really pretty glow. Very pigmented. I have to blend that out. Gorgeous. Love that. And then from the Carli Bybel palette again, I think I'm going to use a combination of 2 colors, this one and that one, as my highlight. I'm going to start off with a little bit of this darker shade. Then I'm going to take this shade, just put it on the very high points of my face. This is going to brighten it up a little bit too. I'm going to use my finger for my nose, my lips. And then to set my face, I think I'm done. Pretty sure I'm done. I'm going to use this Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water. So Sephora also sent this to me as well to try out. And it smells really good. It reminds me a lot of my Mario Badescu, the facial spray with... I have hair on my nose. It's choking me. Very similar. I love the packaging on this though, because it's so plain. It's just a glass bottle in white. I love that. So that is my makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me as I go out to an indoor playground with my kids. Nothing fancy today. I wanted to put on a little bit of something and I wanted to glam up a bit with some lashes. So I think this is good for kind of an everyday look that is a little bit more glam because I love my days where I can just put on my makeup. So hope you enjoyed this look, and if you want to see more of these kinds of videos, let me know in the comment section below and I'll be sure to film more of them, and I'll see you guys in my next one.